Hello, I'd like to introduce Klara Dvorakova. Klara is the president of the UIAA Legal Affairs Commission, and unfortunately, Klara could not be with us today, so she's prepared a short video with a few answers to some questions. Welcome, Klara.
Hello, Grant. Hello, everyone.
I'd like to start by asking you first, please, what is the role of the Legal Affairs Commission?
Legal Affairs Commission is a body whose goal is to support the UIAA bodies in the realization of their projects. And generally, the tasks received concern assessing whether some UIAA activity is legal and or whether UIAA work is well protected or could be better protected. These are the tasks which we usually receive. However, I want to warn you that LAC cannot play the role of the UIAA attorney. First of all, it is because we do not have any liability, and practically speaking, there is no Swiss lawyer in the LAC these days, which is a pity because the UIAA is an association under Swiss law, which means that very often we can't help.
Okay, thank you. Maybe could you please tell us about the main project of the Legal Affairs Commission?
Well, LAC now has a project of its own. It's called Mountaineering Case Law Database. And firstly, it has to be said that it's not a database of accidents. It should be a public database of judgments related to the accidents in the mountains and climbing facilities all over the world. LAC is continuously collecting the judgments, and currently we moved forward and we are inserting the judgments to the template with the standard categories of information. Together with UIAA office, and thank you, Stephanie, for that, we are now finalizing also the technical specification for the IT to work on the database. From the perspective of the user, the database will enable everyone to search cases based on the different criteria, for example, based on the country of accident, country of the judgments, or based on the mountaineering activity involved. And further, when you find the judgment, you will be able to read the summary of the judgment, comments from the LAC, as well as the original text of the judgment were accessible. Only authorized members will be allowed to insert the case to the database. However, the national associations, climbers, and general public are already now motivated to report the case to the LAC so that after the authorization, it can be reported in the database.
Okay, thank you. And I guess finally, could you tell us what are some of the needs of the Legal Affairs Commission and how can others become involved?
Well, we are constantly looking for lawyers, and we really need them to be lawyers who would be ready to onboard LAC. Even though we have members across the continents, from the practical point of view, as I said, we are looking for a Swiss lawyer. And also from the point of view of the database, which is being created, we are now looking for lawyers from German-speaking countries, as well as from the UK, because we have none. And also, in contrast to the US members, where there are 2 US members in LAC, there is no lawyer from Canada currently as a member of LAC. So I think this should be changed.
Okay, thank you. I hope all the Canadian lawyers were listening closely. Klara, thank you for your time and for answering the questions today. I'm sorry you couldn't be with us in Banff, but really appreciate you helping us out with this video, and best wishes with the Legal Affairs Commission.
I'm sorry as well. Thank you.
Thank you, and goodbye, Grant, virtually. Back to Grant in person.